On a dark and stormy night, in some British English village, um, the guys are relaxing, after being kidnapped about several hundred times. Um, they're just relaxing now, and Curly Joe goes out for a walk. Don't ask me why you would go out for a walk in a stormy night, but everyone's different. Ow, wow, this is really windy out here. Wow, that's some cheap ass sound effect. Wow, let's see here. Man, it's creepy as hell out here. Wow, I'm out here walking around here. It's really kind of spooky. And what is that? That's a really something. That's really big. Ah! Miles away, in a mansion that has like a huge library and stuff, is Mr. Pennypacker and Freighter. I guess probably monitoring the guys, because that's their personal project and all. And Bad Freighter is in a library and is studying, doing very intense studying. Let's see here. Okay, let's see what this book from the 1700s says on the subject. Let's see here. We got the Book of Occultism here. Let's see here. Let's see. May have It only seems to come out every few thousand years. Legend says it comes out every few thousand years, and is not to be trifled with. It's a very intelligent monster, very creature. Let's see here. Uh, it, Usually, legend says on BELBODA night. BELBODA night. What? Uh, what is going on over here? I'm trying to watch some IRL here on Kick or Twitch here. You're just talking out loud here. What is all these books? Your Frater States, you're usually into all kinds of ancient societies and studying about different conspiracies and different things and, theology and Christian theology and stuff. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Well, what's going on here, Mr. Pennypacker? That was quite a way to say it. Almost sound like a slur. Be careful. The algorithm, you never know. Like if you said Mr. Pennypacker in such a way that that little algo bot, she that perks her ears up. She said, I hear something out in the ether somewhere. Yeah, so what's going on? Well, what's going on, Mr. Pennypacker? Well, that's better. Just say it nice and easy. Don't say it like a slur. Okay. So what it is every few thousand years, few hundred years, whatever, there's supposed to be a event called BELBODA Night, where a giant beast, a very intelligent beast, stalks this countryside. Wow, that's a really good plot point. I mean, that's kind of wild stuff. I gotta admit, I'm very impressed with that, but I don't believe it. I mean, well, I don't think I made it, so I make everything around here, program everything. Although there was some other people in control of all this, when Sir William Esquire was working for Dark Milo last year, um, you remember what happened with it? Yeah, it wasn't he making all kinds of weird things. There was probably some weird black projects they had going. Uh, so so what I'm gathering is that there's some kind of creature out there, that maybe these guys actually made that. I mean, you know, I was reviewing some of that stuff, and there was some weird stuff, like but there's some things I created, myself that were just sort of like jokes, like a stuck a wumpus or something, It was because I had a affinity for the stuck a wumpus for Sesame Street. It was just a joke. But to see the difference is that thing was just dumb. That was just like an animal. I never programmed that to have some kind of intelligence. So clearly, wherever that is a black project of Dark Milo. Of course, Dark Milo doesn't exist anymore, and he'll never exist again as long as nothing horrible happens here in this Satterground universe. And well, probably is going to happen. There's some things I do worry about in the future, but it involves another universe. There was another part of the universe. I don't want to talk about it. There was some AIs I had made, that were meant to keep troublemakers in check, and yeah, they're kind of doing things behind the scenes. Or wait, what? Like what? Well, they're kind of there's another website out there, and it's in our universe. It does exist on YouTube as well as us. So there is two channels that exist in the Saturnrod universe, but I don't own the other one, and they're growing. Wait, what? Uh, they're not to be worried about because they don't really involve us right now. They did have one of our characters for the past, Ollie Anderson. Oh, that guy! I fired that. Well, he's made appearances time and time again sometimes, and yeah, he's out there, freighter, and oh well, I don't want to really talk about it because I feel like it's like Voldemort. You talk about something, it starts projecting that in the universe. But you gotta. I don't believe there is anything that I have seen, but maybe there is. Maybe there is a big monster out there that's super intelligent that was left unchecked. Maybe what happened was we took out Dark Milo and Sir William Esquire, but then after that, those guys simply kind of got away, and they created some, but they never got to use it. The Germans back in the war. I can't exactly say their name because of this stupid website, because it'll say that we're being like a bunch of fascists or something because you mentioned something. The computer is going to assume the worst of you because that's how this stupid website does things. Okay, so because it's barely run by real people, it's mostly all computer algorithm because it's too damn big. It is really big site. It's huge, Freighter. It's huge. I mean, most people will go their whole lives without seeing most of the channels that are on YouTube. It's big, 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 big. It's like someone saying they counted every plankton in the ocean. It's just not possible. Okay, so what I was going to say is that I believe, yes, there could be possibly something that they made over here that they just didn't get to use. I said about the Germans in the World War II. There was. Uh-oh, you said the C word. I know. I may have said something that triggered that, but I don't care. Okay, but there was theories. They made things. They may have made things that didn't come to the drawing board fast enough, like UFOs, Bell UFOs, things like that. They were trying to make everything and everything at the last second, And yeah, they made a jet. That was the shocker, That I've actually seen a model of it. I think it was either them or the Japanese who made like a kamikaze type. I saw like a model of it. It was like a man-made model of it. But yeah, there is actually, they actually did that. So yeah, so pretty much speaking, yeah, you know, you're probably right. We've really extended the show out pretty good. Well, that's pretty good. I've kind of noticed, Frater. You know what I notice? When I talk, I can fill out 10 minutes like nothing. It's like stretching my arms out. But then when I have those guys do anything and I leave them alone, they can only do about 3 minutes. You know, I'm starting to think that the Abbott's voice is too hard to do. It doesn't appear to be that, but it is exhausting. Kojak's is a little bit, I don't know, it's not that bad. Um, Curly Joe will destroy you. I mean, he's a little his voice. Yeah, what's going on this year? He keeps getting kidnapped. I don't know. He keeps getting kidnapped. I don't know. Hey, he's just got some bad luck this year. It's just, I don't know. Well, think about it. He's not involved in the game. He's got so he's kind of like that character is on the TV shows, like the sidekick. It just gets kidnapped all the time, and well, that's the MacGuffin. The MacGuffin is always the hero is always after the MacGuffin. So the MacGuffin could be anything. It could be a treasure. It could be a princess in another castle. Not Super Mario was after a MacGuffin, with the princess being in our castle. That's the MacGuffin. You gotta look for the MacGuffin, and you gotta do it. That's what you do. So, oh, we gotta let those guys play the game. By the way, the Ab hasn't gotten a chance to say anything this episode, or Kojak. Uh, it's our show. Yeah, it's our show. We can decide who talks and who doesn't. He says plenty. Okay. Shots fired. Apparently we back in the game. Oh, oh, yeah, you're back in the game there, Abbott. Yes, I don't know where Kojak is. Oh dear, oh no. Yeah, I don't know. Things got kind of crazy back there, We all got kind of lost there, I actually think that freighter of Sage came and rescued him and stuff. Oh, well, wait. Freighter of Sage is supposed to be a heel, though. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Well, can you do me a favor? Well, of course. Joe, I mean, you're a very nice person. Of course I could do something for you. Can you say snapping into a butterfinger? Excuse me? What? I'll say, can you snap into a butterfinger? I don't know. The way your voice is, I think it would be really funny. Yeah. Oh, I guess I can step into a... Oh dear, it made me laugh a little bit. Yeah, I know, it's really funny. That fireplace looks great, man. It's like this old house, man. Uh, oh, yes. Let me try it again. Oh, take your time. It's just old funny sauce, man. Okay. Step it into a butterfinger. Ah, yeah, that's all right, man. That's the way to go. Oh, this is so funny. So, you just building stuff? Yeah, fireplace looks really nice. Yes, you can see it's getting dark now, Well, that's the creepy things come out at night, that's, better close the door and hunker down. Oh, yes, I should really hunker down. Uh, yeah, right, build that scaffold. Oh, yes. Uh, let's see. Let's see. I gotta go and do things, okay? Well, actually, it's really nice when I have a person. Oh, Curly Joe's gone. He, I'm sorry, folks. This is crafting stuff isn't really it's it's not very fun to commentate over. It's kind of slow. Isn't really much to do actually. So it's commentating. Uh, yeah. Um. Oh, look over there.
Better to be the hammer than the anvil.